Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day in Stardew Valley. Today is April 19th, 2025, and we have an amazing episode prepared for you today. Let's start off with some questions right off the gate. We got one from IDK. I'm bored 69420. What's your favorite song of iMusic? Do you have a bad idea you would actually make a reality? If so, which one? What's your favorite mobile game if you have one? Okay. So first of all, best song of iMusic. I still need to listen to the rest of it. I just haven't had the time. I am a little disappointed. I said it before. I'm a little disappointed in iMusic. I'm a little bit disappointed. I think Cardi could have done better. Cardi knows how to cook. He knows how to cook. He knows that he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, and he could have done better. That's all I'm saying. The best song though, it's the one. I think there's multiple Kendrick features. I forget. But the best one, it's Backdoor featuring Kendrick. Backdoor. It goes hard. I have one crop that I missed. I don't care enough about it. And the cave is ready. Dude, if I get an apricot in this cave, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go crazy. There's no apricot in there was never an apricot. The real apricots were the friends we made along the way. It is a good humor day, so I think we could do a little bit more mines action. We could do a little bit of mines craft. I don't know if there's any truffles anywhere. These pigs are out of control. I think I saw one. Am I tweaking? I might be tweaking. I'm potentially tweaking. I'm tweaking. Oh god. Cardi is I am music. Jonny is I am tweaking. But yeah, Backdoor goes hard. I need to listen to the rest of the album to give it a fair shot. Because I love Cardi. Whole Lot of Red is so good. But dude, I was disappointed. What can I say? I was disappointed. Cardi didn't show up like I needed him to. The world was in need of cardiovascular Playboy. And we didn't get it. Like we needed it. Evil Jordan isn't that good. And I will stand by that. Maybe I need to listen to it again. Maybe I need to just keep listening to it. But like, I'll be honest, I listened, I heard, and what I heard wasn't up to the same standard. Like, you can't tell me the intro of Vamp Anthem isn't one of the best moments in rap history. What if I sound a little bit? You better be ready. Like that. Like you gotta get into that. But like, I just can't with Evil Jordan. I think it's not as good. He could have done better. He could have done much better. And it is disappointing to see. I think we're gonna go to the Skull Caves again today. I think we're gonna run it up. I want to go cash in this check though, real quick. Cash in this ticket to my main man Lewis's house. And we will see what we get. There's the happy chap right there. I do need to go back to Ginger Island to get my eggplants. Ooh, what is this? Island ingredients. I want to experiment with tropical cooking, but it's hard to find any ingredients. Someone could ship 100 toro roots. It might help. Yeah, let's run that. Okay. Do this. We get a plant. We do get a book. I forgot. Do I have that book though? Do I have this book? Have I used this book? I don't think so, but I think it might be one of the ones that's like XP. We'll see. Let me take this house plant back, and then we'll head to the Skull Caves. Do I have any bad ideas that I would actually make a reality? If so, which ones? Okay. Let me give you a little bit of secrets, a little bit of secret sauce here. that I'm technically not supposed to share, but I don't care. So right now, me and my game design friend are working on the start of like a game studio. We have like a whole roadmap planned. So like we have like specific dates when we're supposed to announce stuff. So I'm not supposed to talk about it technically. But you guys are chill. You guys are chill, and you wouldn't break the sacred oath of the Stardew Valley channel. You would never do that. You would never do that. So I'm gonna say a little bit. I'm not gonna say which games we're making, but I'm gonna say a couple games that I want to make at some point. So the one game that, like, if this studio does well and we have like time to make like big projects, I want to make Neon White with a Chow Garden. I want to make Neon White with a Chow Garden so bad, dude. A FPS platformer with a Chow Garden, like a speedrunning based FPS platformer with a Chow Garden. Roguelike maybe. Ooh, little golden relic. Like, that is my dream game. That is the game that I would want to make over anything else. I think just the idea is sick and awesome, and I would absolutely love to make that. I think, like, that's genuinely, like, the one game that I want to make so bad. After that, there's a bunch of other games that I want to make. There's a bunch of other, like, projects I want to take on. I have some that a lot of them are like okay, you can't do this year one, like this is like a long time out sort of thing, because right now the whole idea is we want to make this game studio, and we want to make a bunch of like smaller games that are like interesting and unique and fun, but like they're small contained experiences, so like we can like crank one out in like 6 months, and like if it's good and people like it, then we are able to invest and take the time to make like a bigger project. But if it's not and people are just like, it's fine, then we can just keep making games until that happens. So like a lot of stuff that I want to do is like that later down the line sort of idea, but we have ideas for like horror games, for like more narrative stuff. We have, because I basically am gonna be like the writer, and I'll be the one making like all the story and narrative, and then my game design friend will be doing all of the like back end actually making the game sort of thing, which is great for me because I get to not have to do the worst part of game design, and I get to make games. So life is amazing for me. But yeah, some of those bad game ideas, like, I am just gonna run with. And also, a lot of people, like, they ask me, like, oh, can I use your bad game ideas? Like, bro, run it. Like, genuinely run it. I don't care, even if we plan to make one of those bad game ideas in the future. Like, you can 100% use the idea, and, like, it won't hurt me because there will be another person who made the same game, and then we can just bundle them together. Like, that's just good. Because the whole idea, a lot of people think of like competition with like oh no, somebody made a better cake than me, but then the person eating the cake is like, oh boy, 2 cakes. That's sort of the whole idea when it comes to game design, and I really want to make cool stuff, and I'm so excited to be able to like start working on it. I've been writing a bunch for one of the projects. Here's the thing, we've been thinking very long term, so we have like the game that we're working on right now, but we're also thinking, we have like 10 game ideas that are like in the pipeline that we're like, okay, after this one, then we'll work on this one, and then we'll work on this one, and then we'll work on this one. Some of them are bad game ideas that I've already made. Some of them are bad game ideas I haven't made yet. So literally any, as long as the scope isn't like evil, literally any of the bad game ideas that I've made are potential. So that's, I can't wait till like I actually start making games and I keep making bad game ideas and people are like, wait, dude, is he making this one? Is the Mad Lad actually doing it? The red plaid Mad Lad, as Matt Pat called me. I still think about that sometimes, dude. The fact that Matt Pat called me the red plaid Mad Lad, that's top 5 all time. That's top 5 all time. But yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I'm thinking about. Some of like the ideas for like bad show ideas I might convert into like a plot for a game. I have a couple ideas. Hole. Bye-bye. I need to eat probably. Let me chomp down on these bad boys. And then what's my favorite mobile game? So I have some cop-out answers and then I have some real answers. The cop-out answer is Balatro. You can't really beat Balatro. Balatro. You can take me, Balatro. I mean, the fact that Balatro has a mobile port is crazy. Papers, Please is on mobile. Let me think what else. Stardew has a mobile port. Terraria, Minecraft, like, obviously, I wouldn't play the mobile version. Like, Balatro, I'll play the mobile version. I'll play the mobile version all the time. It's like, it's perfect. Like, Balatro is perfect for mobile. Same with Papers, Please. Papers, Please just makes sense with mobile. But I will say, like, in terms of, like standard mobile games, Clash Royale is pretty good. Clash Royale is definitely up there. Plants vs. Zombies, Peggle, but those are like those are on consoles though too. I mean OG like Angry Birds, Temple Run. You know I'd be playing those. Jetpack Joyride, that's a classic. There's like an arcade machine of Jetpack Joyride, which is really funny. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. I think there's a way down already, because I'm getting nothing. I'm going to find one if I keep walking. Oh, hole, jump, go. The weird thing with mobile games is, like, they're so hit or miss. Like, I think you can have, like, a game like Balatro that's $10, and it's like, I will be playing Balatro until the sun burns out. Like, infinite fun out of Balatro. I think there's a lot of replayability there. There's Peglin. I don't know if you guys are tuned into Peglin. It's Peggle, but it's a roguelike where you're a little goblin. Big fan of Peglin. If you guys don't know Ball, Peglin's definitely worth your time. I'm gonna see real quick if I can get rid of these. Okay, no holes. Sometimes holes happen. You never know. You never know when hole could happen. You never know when meteor happen. There's this clip of two philosophers, Aiden Ross and XQC, talking about the Big Bang and Pangea. And they're like, do you believe in the Big Bang or do you believe in Pangria? There's like an edit of it. Look up Meteor Happens on YouTube. Because there's an edit where they speed it up and slow it down, and it is the funniest video on the internet. Because at one point they're like, okay, meteor happened. And then it like cuts to a meteor and it has like a gunshot sound effect. It is so funny. I don't know how to describe this video without just being like, watch it. I think about Meteor happen, like once or twice a day. Me and my girlfriend, we'll look at each other deep in the eyes and just go, Meteor happen. Life is good, dude. Life is good. Dude, shouts out to therapy. Let me just tell you right now. It's like I have like a week left of school. I have like a bunch of projects due. And I was like super stressed. And like a little burnt out. Prismatic shard. And I went to therapy, and now I'm way less anxious. So shouts out therapy, dude. Genuinely, like, if anybody watching this has like bad anxiety or depression or anything, give therapy a shot if you can, if you like have insurance and can afford it, or if you're at college, there's usually mental health services that are free with tuition. So definitely try to make use of that. It's very nice and very beneficial, because it helps you like figure out what you gotta do and like lock in. My therapist told me to lock in, guys, and she was right. But that's genuinely like, I will get like so in my own head about like content to the point that I'm like stressing out over nothing. And I'm like, I want to make videos. Like I want to do that. Like why am I just like getting all stressed about it? But sometimes brain just be like that. Sometimes meteor happen, dude. Sometimes meteor happen. And you just gotta roll with the punches, and you gotta keep her going. We are really close to getting that what's it called? That extra thing. I want to do the mining or the combat one first, because I think that is probably the most helpful. We'll get all of them. Like don't even trip, brother. I will get all of them, but I think the combat one is probably the most beneficial, just off of a precursory glance. Can I get rid of anything? I mean, that's worth more. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get. I got that boom, boom pound. They trying to jack on my style. I'm so 2008. You so 2000 and late. Dude, they really had bars. They really don't make music like they used to. I mean, I guess like Playboy Cardi is music, but like they just don't make it like they used to. They used to have that boom boom pow, and now they don't. It's really disappointing. Really people, just the state of the world right now is. So we be dying in these caves. Jonny, is that you? Easy now, take it slow. Someone found you unconscious and battered. Welp, I'm cooked. And I lost. No! Not my geodes. At least I keep the prismatics. Whatever. Assault and battery case. Whoa! Abigail, what you speeding away for? She does not want to see me. I need to like propose to her still. I could do that next episode. I'll propose to Pookie. I'm gonna forget, dude. I'm gonna forget tomorrow. I'm gonna not remember that I said that. I do need to go back to Ginger Island though. That's a big thing. Let me see, what can I sell here? Get rid of that. I could have eaten so much stuff. I'm just gonna sell all these minerals. I don't even care. I got enough of them. Ooh, prismatics. Yeah, I'll keep all this. I will keep the rest. We will store it away for next time. Keep her going. Keep her smooth. Keep her clean. I can get rid of this cloth though. This cloth can go. and then we will say see you later. We'll say bye-bye, and we will get her going until next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Thank you to the channel members, all the goats out there in the chat, in the comment section. I appreciate you guys as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Stardew!